Okay, welcome back. So after a very messed up previous episode, we've found ourselves in a very unfortunate looking position. We are currently down to one castle out of 6 left on the map, so that means we are, on paper at least, we're losing pretty badly right now. This is all kind of my own fault. Well, it's pretty much entirely my own fault because while chasing Blue down, decided that I would try to take on this Dragon Utopia here, which I was woefully underprepared for. Kind of showed my inexperience there. I very much underestimated how difficult it would be to take that down. I thought that was a fully stacked Dragon Utopia that we fought. As it turns out, it actually could have been even stronger than that. There's actually one stage above that level where the dragons would have been even more numerous than they were. So it could have gone even worse than it did. Then again, it could have gone a lot better than it did. So, yeah, either way, I've put myself at a real disadvantage here. But if you're enjoying the playthrough, then maybe you'll enjoy the fact that it's definitely been extended a bit. We're in a very bad position right now. And the one real redeeming feature that we have is that Straker is now an extremely strong hero. Not so much his army, although the skeletons are nice. I think that's a nice amount of Crusaders too. And we've still got a few zombies left alive, so that stack's doing pretty well. But in particular, it's these new artifacts we have. We have all the water spells, which is decent, but probably not actually that useful to us. But the particularly good things are the Thunder Helmet, which gives us effectively +8 to our magic skills. It takes away 2 power and adds 10 knowledge. And we also have the Celestial Necklace of Bliss, which gives us a +3 boost to all of our major skills. So yeah, Straker is going to be a very strong hero, and I hope that he will be able to push back, reclaim our original base from the blue player, who doesn't have too much left, although I don't actually have any idea how strong Ingham here is. We've not seen Ingham yet, and he could show up at any moment and he could have a massive army, so that's something to be pretty worried about. I think this turn I'm not going to be able to buy anything. Obviously I've lost so much that I can't really do too much right now in terms of money. I think what I am going to do is just get Clavius back so we can get that extra 350 per turn. We'll take that speed boost. Where can we go with it? Already been to the windmill. Yeah, I think the only person who can really do anything significant at this stage is going to be Straker, whose job is going to be to chase down Caitlyn. Because as much as I'd like to go straight back towards the base and try and reclaim it, which would be really important, we will lose everything we currently have if we let Caitlyn get away. I think we really do have to chase her down and fight her once again. Hopefully she won't retreat this time, but we'll have to wait and see. The rest of the heroes don't have too much to be doing. There's no money to spend on building any of them up, and we've already claimed everything we can for the week. We visited the Mystical Garden, we visited the windmill, and I can't really see anything else for them to be doing other than keeping themselves out of harm's way, because 3 of these guys are mostly being kept because they are useful. Nagash and Clavius are both +350 gold per turn heroes. Finroth gives us +1 crystal per turn. We've also got our Sulphur Dune and our Alchemist Lab, so we have a decent supply of most resources at least, even now after having lost so much. I actually would like to try and get Nagash over to Straker, but I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. The reason I want to do it is because I forgot Nagash is carrying a ballista, which would be pretty useful. Well, not particularly useful, but better than nothing, to help bolster Straker's army just that little bit more. But yeah, as I said, I don't think there's any way I can end this turn without chasing Caitlyn down. I think it's absolutely essential that we take Caitlyn out, so I think that's going to be the first thing we do. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so tactics phase, we now get to choose where our units go. I think she has a lot of spell points. She's got expert intelligence and 7 knowledge to boot, so she could cast a lot of dangerous spells if she wants to. For that reason, I want to try and keep my units fairly separate from each other, just in case she has an area of effect spell. I'm putting the griffins up there so that they can go across to the archers. I was going to use haste on them, but I thought about it a little bit, and I think what I'm going to do is use prayer, which is similar to haste. It doesn't have quite as large of an effect to speed, but it also increases attack and defense, so it's pretty good, and we can use it with our newly acquired tome of water magic, which we got from the Dragon Utopia, so that almost makes it feel like the Dragon Utopia was a little bit more worth it, but really it wasn't. It was definitely a mistake going for that Dragon Utopia. Cavaliers, these guys are cool. They have a lot of health, obviously, which is useful in itself, but what's particularly nice about them is the jousting bonus, which gives you I think it's a plus 5% damage bonus for each step that you walk, so the further you travel, the more damage you do on your turn. I'm not entirely sure what the best thing to do with these guys would be, other than to maybe absorb a couple of hits when they need to. Let's try and stay away from these champions, who are just going to be the better version of the Cavaliers. Then again, I guess I kind of have to go somewhere, or these guys are just going to... Yeah, I don't want to group my units up too close to each other. I want to keep them relatively separate. So let's move them all around like this. Keep the monks at the back. Let's move the pikemen to... that's probably fine. And the skeletons, we'll put them... maybe not there, actually, just because there's this kind of... don't know what to call it, like barrels stuck in the floor that's going to stop us from getting a clear path through to the enemy, so let's actually redo this a little bit. Let's move the pikemen up to here. And then we'll start combat. We are the fastest on the field, which is nice. That was pretty lucky, considering the champions could have easily gone there. So first thing I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to cast Prayer, which is going to bestow a bonus to the attack, strength, defense, strength, and speed of selected units. So I think that's going to be better than haste. Just about far enough to get us to the marksmen on the other side of the field, so we'll stop them before they can shoot any of our units. And that's the only ranged units they have, so that's all good. The Royal Griffins, obviously unlimited retaliations, so if they want to come and get revenge on him, that's absolutely fine with me. Took out 37 in one hit, that's not bad. 25 skeletons go down to the lightning bolt, that sucks, but their Royal Griffins come in to attack our Royal Griffins and do not take that very well, losing, 12, and only taking out 3, so that's nice. I can't really do anything with these guys yet, so let's wait. The marksman attempted to fight back, took out 1 Royal Griffin, but 19 of them go down, so... there you go, it's going reasonably well. Straker's immense strength still keeping us in this game, I think. Need to play this right, though. Let's wait with these guys as well. More come on to take the Royal Griffins, and they're not taking that fight well. Royal Griffin's just so nice just as a unit to sacrifice. If I were playing, I think I mentioned this earlier, but if I were playing as the Castle faction, I wouldn't normally like the Griffins too much, because their main ability basically requires them to take a lot of damage. But because I'm playing as a Necropolis hero, I'm actually fairly happy to just throw them right into the middle of the action, and I don't really mind losing them too much because they're dealing out so much damage in response, so that's all pretty nice to me. The zombies, I guess we'll just move them forward. I can't see what else they're going to be able to do. Halberdiers come forward, not in a good range really. I think I will still shoot them. Let's see, how far can you move? Not far enough, not far enough. Yeah, let's shoot these guys, weaken them a little bit, and bring some of the pikemen a little bit further forward. I could cast haste next turn, so that the skeletons can go and take out the rest of the halberdiers. Or possibly the champions. Let's just go forward. 3 skeletons go down to the ballista. It's not great, but it's not terrible. The champions haven't gone yet, actually, so I just moved the skeletons into harm's way, I think. And we'll try and stop them from getting past by putting the Crusaders there, which will hopefully help a little bit, and we might as well just move these guys forward as well. See what they do. Oh, they can still reach the skeletons. 28 skeletons perish, but we take out 4 champions in response, so not too bad overall. Ah, that did suck though. Who's the most threatening stack? Let's see, who can I kill? Alright, I can definitely take out the Royal Griffins. I don't know if that will take out the... No, I don't think that'll take out the Iron Golems. How far can these guys go? If I had +3, they can't quite reach the Iron Golems. Alright, so I'm going to attack the Iron Golems. Oh, I did actually take them out. Oh, another 25 skeletons go down to this spell there. That sucked. Did I haste them? I've still got these halberdiers to deal with. And they are going to go slightly faster than the skeletons. Yeah, I'm going to haste the skeletons. Send these guys to go damage these iron golems a bit. 400 to 1,200 damage, that's an insane range. We should be able to take these out. Realistically, yeah. What about these? 300 to 965. Potentially could take them out. Yeah, I think statistically we're more likely to take them out than to not take them out. So it depends who's the bigger threat. I think the iron golems probably are. And then we will send the crusaders forward. I would prefer not to use them on a hit where they get retaliated against, just because they do hit twice, and I'd rather not lose any crusaders before the second hit, but I'm conscious of the fact that these guys are probably just about to go straight after us. Potentially our monks or our zombies could go before them. But I would really like to take them out before Caitlyn gets a chance to run away so that we can stop worrying about her. 416 to 595 damage, that should be actually definitely enough, yeah, because we hit twice, so easy, didn't lose one either. Alright, so Caitlyn is properly defeated this time. She didn't get to run away, she shouldn't go back to Blue's ranks after that. We lost 6 Royal Griffins and 87 Skeletons, and we get back, well, we get a bunch of artifacts, which is nice. Ladybird of Luck, Spell Scroll, Basic Pathfinding versus Expert Logistics. I wouldn't actually mind Pathfinding, just because it would enable me to go that a little bit further. As would Logistics, obviously, but Pathfinding is kind of like synergizes pretty well with Logistics, particularly in a game like this where I might find myself very dependent on this one hero. Oh, it's tough though, because there's so many useful so many useful abilities that I like more than Pathfinding. And I don't know if rough terrain's really going to be that relevant here. I mean, it's only really this particular bit of terrain we're on right now and the snowy area that's going to be particularly relevant to Pathfinding, so I think I'm going to go for Logistics. 33 skeletons back, alright, so it did take a net loss overall, but definitely worth it for what we achieved. And now I think we will attempt to get our main base back if we can. Hopefully, what's-his-name won't show up anytime soon. What's his name? I want to know. Sanya. Ooh. That was Tan's main hero, and now we can have her. She comes with a ballista, so she effectively kind of pays for herself, although we do have a ballista on the gash. She's level 5, so she's got okay primary skills. It's a potential option. I don't think she's as good as Tarek though, so probably won't get her. Not until I have a decent income anyway, which probably won't happen this week, although it could. Anyway, having driven off Caitlyn, I don't think we need to worry about her picking up all of these units and coming at us with them. Maybe he'll come at us with a level 1 hero of some kind. And I just remembered what I was supposed to be looking at when I did that. What's his name? Ingham. So we need to keep an eye out for Ingham, see what he's got, because that's going to be very important. Can't see any other heroes that I'm particularly scared of. I mean, that's probably his best hero that I can see right now, a long way from me, so not really a threat. Vey is proving to be a massive nuisance, but there's no way that Vey will beat the army we currently have. And yeah, we'll just go try and chase them down as much as we can. Nagash can attempt to bring these along. Can actually send Tarek out to meet him. Yeah, let's send Tarek out to meet him on the way. And we have no money left, so might as well just end the turn there, I think. Fingers crossed nothing too bad happens. Okay. There's still no sign of his best hero. Which is very strange, I'm not sure where he'd be. But it works very well for me, obviously. Alright, so let's pass this ballista along. Save ourselves the need to buy Sanya, who I'm not really that interested in having, to be honest. Pass the ballista along to you, and then you can pass it along to Straker. And I believe that should be fine. We can't quite go into the base. Kasakian, we can probably actually take it with the help of the Royal Griffins, I think. I think we can. We don't have... That's the only flying unit we have, and we don't have any well, we only have the 12 monks as our ranged units, so it could actually be kind of awkward having to fight this head on. The other option would be to go for Canaan instead, which is probably going to be fairly doable. But it's ultimately the less important of the two bases, so I don't know about that. Let's move towards Kasakian and make the decision next turn. And again, I can't see much that these other heroes are going to be doing right now. Don't really have the income to do anything particularly great for them. Don't want to buy either of these two. Let's just check that I did give him the ballista, so that's nice. We just need the ammo cart now, and we've got the full range of war machines. Upgraded monastery. That could be alright. Gems. Upgraded training ground is relatively cheap, actually. And champions are nice units. I think I'm just gonna save my money. Let's see what blue wants to do. Is that Ingham? No, that's Cuthbert still. No sign of Ingham, I'm really surprised. I mean, he's not getting any stronger. Let's take out the easier of the two bases first. That's definitely going to be easier. If only my teleport spell would actually take me into the enemy base past the castle walls, I might feel a little bit happier. I do have some nice offensive spells. I don't know if there are many water offensive spells. Frost Ring, 75 points of damage. Ice Bolt, 130. That's actually not bad. Yeah, teleport, we already had that. Clone could be alright. We have 160 spell points left. Should we do this? Or should we do this? I actually want to get my main base back. I'm insulted by this guy's presence in my mainland. It's the Wyverns I'm worried about. The rest should be fairly easy to deal with, I think. 3 Nagas could be a problem. The Wyverns are the strongest of the armies I'm seeing here, I think. This is a good hero. Good balanced hero, but obviously not quite on a par with us. Although considering the amount of spell points that are likely to be used in this battle, I think my extra surplus of knowledge isn't actually going to help me that much. Who do I want to be taking out first? Probably I want to be going for the Wyverns, so let's move these guys out of the way. Keep all these guys spaced out just in case he goes for a spread damage spell. I'm going to try moving these guys forward, I think, just in case it makes some kind of difference to the ranged penalty. And these guys, I can't see them having any impact at all on the fight, so I'm just going to put them at the back. Griffins can go there. And I think I should go first, so I can cast Prayer. Ooh, no. Okay, I can't tell if that's all the way down or not, but we might be able to go straight through. Alright, so if I cast Prayer, can I actually get over there? Or should I just not take the chance and go for Haste instead? I think I would actually like to go for Prayer, because it will help me do a little bit more damage to the Wyverns. I can get across, so that's nice. Let's get that first hit on. 2 Wyverns perish, 6 Warrior Griffins. Oh, this guy is definitely a lot tougher than Caitlyn was. Alright, we're going to take heavy losses, but we're taking out his second best hero, so I guess we'll take that. Move everyone forward. Alright, so the Royal Griffins are going down, but they're doing a nice amount of damage in the process. Crusaders. And these guys, I think we'll just move them straight forward. These guys can shoot the... Should I shoot the Zealots, or should I shoot the Wyverns? I think I'm going to shoot the Zealots. Took out 1, that's okay. And these guys can go forward. Blister shoots, takes out... Wow, actually takes out the Crusader, which is nice. Using a lot of skeletons. It's got to be done, I've got to get my base back, it's really important. Should I clone these guys? How fast are they compared to the rest? 11 speed. 11 speed? I don't know if I clone them if that copies across the 11 speed, but I think it looks like I'll be faster anyway, so let's just do it. Alright. Should I go for the Zealots? Or should I just... probably hit the Wyverns, I think. see, 71 to 143 damage. Yeah, I definitely want to go for the Wyverns. One Wyvern taken out. Another Wyvern taken out. I'm pretty sure I can survive one turn in the Boneyard. Can't tell which one is the one that gets me through. I think this one? Oh no. Oh, he's going for the skeletons. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to lose a Cavalier there, but it looks like we're fine. Wait. They're not even bothering taking out the mirror image. I guess that makes sense. I would have preferred to shoot the Zealots there just to try and keep these Cavaliers alive. Yeah, pretty heavy losses here actually, but you know, it's a castle siege, so there were always going to be pretty heavy losses, I guess. It's getting even worse. Alright, now what I think we're gonna do... Lightning Bolt 160 points of damage versus Ice Bolt 130 points of damage, so that's fairly obvious what we should do. One Naga down. Two Naga down. Let's just get these guys to safety. You guys can defend, you can defend. Oh, we cast slow on the skeletons, bit of a random choice. One zombie goes down, we can shoot them, and that's it. 104 skeletons and 49 Royal Griffins. That can't be right, that must be the mirror image counted in that. Still pretty heavy losses, but we defeated Vey, actually. I just realized, because we took him out in the castle, he was not able to retreat, so potentially we've taken out two of their best heroes. And now we just need to worry about Ingham. Level 14 Death Knight finally can get Expert Necromancy, which will give us even more skeletons, so let's do that. And then... I think there's no point wasting time, I think we might as well. Well, let's convert these, because I don't really care for them. That's fine. Let's attempt to get back up to 300 skeletons, split this army. I can't afford to, well, nothing to buy. Upgraded Hall of Darkness will get us Dread Knights. Upgraded Tomb of Souls, that could be cool. But we don't have any whites left, that's another one of the units. We lost everything in the dragon fight. I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, we've only just started this episode, we've already taken back our main base and cleaned out who I originally thought were the two strongest heroes of Blues. Christian has just been recruited. Cuthbert, not too worried about him. I'm not seeing anything too bad going on around here. Yeah, so let's attempt to get back, whatever it's called. Canaan, which we can also reach this turn, so that's great. Let's just do it. Alright. So they have bought the castle for this base, which is kind of funny, because I'm just going to take it back for myself, so that works. This could be a little bit tougher, because, well, not tougher, but this could be a little bit awkward, because the Royal Griffins are fewer in number this time, so they'll be able to cause less trouble, and they will be kind of going over there on their own, so... difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to... I think I will go for Prayer again. Alright, if they want to take out the monks, that's fine. Better that than the skeletons, in my opinion. We will go for Prayer once again. It does raise our defense, so it's gonna be kind of helpful. Let's do that. 10 pikemen go down. 2 Royal Griffins, yeah, we're gonna take this fine. Are we gonna retaliate again to this? Oh, we did, and we got luck as well. I think that's the good luck is coming from the artifact that we stole from Caitlyn, so that's pretty funny. I don't think we stole any artifacts from Vey, from what I saw. Alright, this is fine. We're gonna sacrifice the Royal Griffins, but other than that, you know, it's worth it to get this base back. So let's see. 39 damage. We'll be able to kill one of them no matter what. 36 to 43 damage, that's a guaranteed kill on one of these genies, so we'll do that. Bring the zombies forward. I'm proud of the zombies for still being alive. I mean, I know they're not having too much of an impact, but that stack of zombies has been alive for more or less the whole game now. He's outlived all of the other necromancy, all of the other Necropolis stacks, with the exception of the skeletons, naturally. So, Yeah, fairly pleased with that. Frost Ring. I can take out whichever pair of stacks I please, I think. Actually, I might not be able to do enough damage, let's just check. 75 points of damage, that will actually kill everything. Oh yeah, I tried to make that work, but no. Who hasn't gone? Genies? Gone. $20 damage, yet we can kill that. This is fine, I want to get my Necropolis army back at the start of next week anyway, so gonna probably play defensive for the next 3 turns. Yeah, so as you can see at the start of the episode, it looked really dangerous. We had just the 1 town compared to Blue's 5 towns. Ordinarily when that happens you're pretty much screwed, but by the strength of Straker it looks like we're still very much in this game. Let's now take out these and these. Okay, we'll take those losses. 19 skeletons back. Not too great, not too terrible. Let's try and bring Sephiroth back to her original home. And is there anything we can do with this? Probably not. Could buy a monastery. Stables also could be good. Or should I just focus on saving the money for the main base over here? The upgraded Hall of Darkness would probably be nicer than a monastery. Definitely do want to kind of press the advantage that we currently have. Just gotta wait for Ingham to show up so we can see what he's got. Stables, monastery. It's day 4, so we're gonna have quite a bit of time to save up some more money. I might go for the resource silo. Yeah, because the upgraded Hall of Darkness and the upgraded Tomb of Souls, they're not really at all urgent in any way. Neither is the monastery, really. We've already got the castle on both of our castle bases, so that's great. Resource silo, upgraded training grounds. I was going to buy that. But again, there's absolutely no urgency to that, so I think I'm just going to go for the resource silo. I think I get the artifact merchants, which I can then get after this. Maybe not. Okay. I'm getting it mixed up with another one of the factions, I suppose. It's not like the Necropolis need any more special buildings, they're kind of already crazy powerful. Alright, no sign of any threats, so let's just go back through the portal. And park ourselves in this base for a while. I think I'm going to wait till next week before I even take on the Diamond Golems. I think I've taken enough risks for a while, so let's just play it safe for a bit, see what Blue wants to do. Eric. Yeah, gonna stay away from that. Anything to be claimed. Just this, really. And that. Oh yeah, I can probably actually bring Clavius back to his original place. Or could bring Nagash instead. Doesn't really matter. I think Clavius' stats are looking a bit nicer, although he's also level 1. Have I been to that? No, let's go to that. Make Clavius just that little bit stronger in case he actually finds himself in an important fight someday, which he probably won't, but yeah, we'll send him back to the main base. And end the turn. Right, who's that? Christian. Oh, he's got a lot stronger. He's got giants. So he's definitely building up this tower base. It looks like he's actually potentially going to go south. But I should be in range of Canaan for quite a while just by staying here. Who was this? Cuthbert still? Who else was there? That's Christian, yeah, we saw him. There's Cuthbert, and there's someone. No, that's someone we've already seen as well, yeah, so I have no idea where this supposedly strong hero is. His stats aren't that good, but he probably has a decent army. I don't know where that is. Oh well, at least we're catching up. Let's just grab that. And can actually go quite far forward. But I don't think I can take anything on, so I'm just going to stay where I am for a bit. Could buy another resource silo. With all my money. Mage Guild level 2, it's very expensive, so I don't think I want to do that. It would stop me from getting the... Actually, it would stop me from getting that because I need to buy another batch of gems, and I don't want to do that. Upgraded Dragon Vault is just going to cost a lot of mercury, so that's one more reason to go for that imp cache. And... potentially... No, I'm going to wait till next week, but what I would like to do is put Tarek in a position where he can start building up a decent secondary army. Which actually, maybe he should go... No, I think that's fine, we'll leave him there. We'll put Clavius... We'll put Clavius kind of in the middle actually, and we'll put Nagash also kind of in the middle so we can chain some units along. And I think, once again, we'll end the turn there, keep playing defensively for a few more turns, wait for this Ingham guy to show up. What the hell? That's a Necropolis hero. It's not one we know. Okay, that's fine. This guy's really splitting his army into a lot of different stacks. I'm not really sure what to make of this. I mean, if he really tried to make one really good army, it would probably be pretty scary, but instead he's just kind of got these large numbers of fairly weak armies. I think I've learned my lesson. Well, I've been saying that a few times, but I think I know what needs to be done now is probably just to try and actually get a second decent hero, which would be Tarek. We visited that, yes we have. We haven't visited that, but not safe to do so. Yeah, let's keep saving the money. I could buy Sanya. Wouldn't know where to put her, maybe... I mean, the main reason I'd be buying her is just to see who's waiting after her, but yeah, I don't think it's needed. I think we'll just leave Sanya be. I think 2 heroes will be enough for this map. I want to take that. Horde Diamond Golems. No, I'm not ready to take that on. Right, let's see what you do now. Oh, he's coming for us with something. There's something else. There's so much going on, it's weird. That's not the right guy. That's not the right guy. Torasar, he's coming forward with a lot. He's got Cuthbert here, who's pretty strong looking. And he's also coming for us the other way with Zai, who looks to be his Rampart hero. I think I'll have to drive this guy off until Tarek can do it himself. There's no threat to the main base right now. Yeah, so we'll spend the turn just moving in this direction just for the sake of getting rid of this guy. It's day 7 as well, so it will be fairly convenient to pass all of our castle units over to Tarek. And since it's also day 7, we'll also use this chance to get the monastery. Oh, I haven't built a capital. I should probably do that. Yeah, let's build this so that we can get another 6 monks next turn. And we'll build the capital. I think actually our safest base would be Transom at this point. Actually, no, they're just about to go for Transom. Let's make it our original base. Right. Let's go chase this guy off. I'm assuming he'll run back because there's no way he can take me on. And put Clavius in the original base. Pick up some units next turn, and Tarek. I think... Oh, I really hope he doesn't chase Tarek down. I mean, he wouldn't, right? Let's put Gretchen outside at least, at the very least. And we can actually recruit quite a few things here, so let's get some marksmen. And let's get some pikemen, split them up. Move Gretchen out in this direction just to try and waste some movement points if for some reason they do come for me. And Nagash, I think we want to move him a little bit more out of harm's way. And we'll end the turn. You're going back. You're going back, yep, as predicted, so that's nice. I swear there's something weird going on here. Aislinn, Specialty Meteor Shower, and Rion, Specialty First Aid. Aislinn might be worth buying if we have some spare money later on. But I'm still not seeing any sign of this Ingham guy, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's no longer the strongest hero. Maybe he wiped himself out. I could believe that because I've just not seen him in ages. I'm not convinced that he's a threat. This guy is. He's very beatable. And we both have 3 castles, so we're both about to refresh with potentially three factions worth of units. Alright. I'm gonna send this guy back. Oh wait. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Before I do that... Actually, let's figure out what we can afford to buy, so we can get 2 Bone Dragons, let's do that. Let's get the zombies, because that's the theme of the game. Let's get the liches, whoops. Let's get all of the liches. After that, I think we'll go with... We'll go with the skeletons. And I'm amazed at how little we managed to buy. So let's sell off some of this other stuff. Yeah, let's sell off most of that. Same again. Okay, so let's take the units that this guy doesn't need. I would like to keep the Crusaders because they're so good. Actually one of my strongest stacks. And I don't have... I can only buy 1 Black Knight. After all that, and 4 Vampires. What else can I buy? The upgraded Tomb of Souls, I could get Wraiths instead of Whites. Upgraded Hall of Darkness can't be afforded. What don't I have? The money. Just the money. But I can get that afterwards. Get Dread Knights instead. Dread Knights are insane. They can do like double damage. I think they have a 20% chance to do double damage. So that's a very strong unit. I think I'm going to beef up Terek a bit. I'm going to leave the Crusaders with Straker. And I'm going to beef up Terek with a small number of monks. And then we'll send Straker back up towards these. Right, 500 gold, that's nice. Let's move all the units over. Oh wait, Griffins, I didn't need the Griffins. They've done their work. Clavius can go back up there. Gretchen can see what this guy is offering. 4 crystals, okay, that's not bad. And, oh yeah, let's get this ore pit back. Let's see, how much threat are you under? I think they are going to come towards us, probably with Torosar. And I'm expecting whoever that guy was, it might have been Christian. Whoever that guy was, I think he's going to come back towards Transom now, but we might be able to build that up a bit more next turn. And I think we've done all we can with this turn, unless we want to... No, let's leave it. See what blue does. Alright, that's not a threat. That's not a threat yet. Oh, it's coming towards us. He's just kind of swapping his units around without committing. Torosar, I think, is coming for Transom. I think... Oh, wow, he's got green dragons as well. He's getting better, but so are we. I think we're ready to take on this fight with the Diamond Golems now, just to be absolutely sure. I'm going to go recruit a few final units. So let's get ourselves the 4 Black Knights. and the 8 vampires, and let's upgrade our Tomb of Souls. So the difference between these, they've got the same health, they've got the same damage, they've got the same defense, but they drain enemy mana. So they're really not a great improvement, actually. And we can't afford any. They're quite expensive, yeah, they're not... They're faster, that's really their main advantage over the whites. I guess they're also pretty useful for when you fight an enemy hero, just because they drain some of the opposing spell points, but they're not that great. And we can't afford one, so let's just leave it at that. Pass the units over to Straker. Oh, yes. Okay, I didn't account for the fact that we definitely don't have space for these. I probably should have thought about that. And all the money I spent means that I probably can't defend myself against Torasar, who probably has visited the stables, so will be able to reach us next turn. Alright, I have to take this Imp Cash this turn and spend all of the money on building up Terric in an attempt to rebuff Torasar there. So let's see about this. Got to pick which units we need, which units we don't. I don't think we'll have these. I think we'll swap them out for the Black Knights. I might actually leave the vampires. Crusaders could be sent back just to help ward this off. Yeah, you know, all of those Crusaders together could probably actually help repel all that. Let's try and get them over. Right, Nagash. Move you down to here. Stretch in time to be useful. Take all the good units. And then Terric, we'll wait until we've done what we're doing with Straker. It's going to be to take this fight with the Horde of Diamond Golems. I think we're going to put these guys in the middle. And I think that's fine. Yeah, let's finally do this. There's 100 of them. And they're not bad. But we do have the ranged advantage, which is nice. Maybe we can tuck our units into a corner. So let's move the Bone Dragons out. Move these guys up. And put them there. Next creature. Zombies can go, I think, right at the front of the Liches to defend them. Be a good meat shield as they are. Skeletons can go up to the top. Vampires can actually go towards the front, I think, because they're pretty useful just for a kind of hit and run. Alright, let's start the combat. Okay, so haven't yet got Expert Earth Magic, which is a shame because slow would have been good, because we only get to massively reduce the speed of one of these opposing units, when it would have been much nicer to reduce the speed of all of them, which we would be able to if we had Expert Earth Magic. Can go for possibly Precision. Nah, that's probably not going to help that much. If anything, I think... I'm not sure what happens if we clone one of these. Let's just clone this instead. And wait. Yeah, they do travel pretty far. Yeah, they're pretty fast for golems. 5 speed. Yeah, slow might actually be pretty useful. Oh, I thought that would hit both. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. These guys can actually hit. Do 99 damage. That's only enough to kill 2. No, I don't think it's worth it. How much will these do? 85 damage, potentially. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that. Someone's got to take the hit, someone's got to take the retaliation. But let's wait till next turn for that. I think probably we'll just throw the brown dragons at them and see what they can do. Which will be now. Could cast shield on them. Or could cast slow on one of these other ones. They're both in range. Let's see what does quicksand do. Randomly places 6 small patches of quicksand on the battlefield, which are only visible to the caster and creatures native to the terrain. Walking in quicksand ends the unit's movement for the turn. Okay, so if I can't choose where to put those, it's not going to help me too much. I could cast... Let's see, actually. Let's slow these guys. Yeah, that's probably okay. Lost one, ouch, okay. Wait. See how far can these go? Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do with the zombies right now, so I'm just gonna wait with them. Ouch, holy crap. I underestimated these, what the hell? 8 vampires in one shot. God, have I screwed up again? Jesus. Alright, at least that's one stack down. But at great cost. Defend. Forward. Okay. Let's shield our skeletons, who actually only tie with the diamond golem, so that might not work out. Okay, it's gonna come at a real cost, but I think it has to be done. Oh, they got rid of the... they got rid of those things. They were nice. Okay, cast them. I think these were the ones we were already hitting, so let's go for them. Oh man, we're gonna lose a lot. Slow them down, so we don't have to worry about them for another turn. Yeah, these things are so good. It's horrible. Still alive. Not anymore. Oh, 10 zombies. Alright, I don't want to lose my zombie stack. That's symbolic. Oh wait, I attacked the wrong ones. Oh wow, okay. I thought I was done with the risky fights. I thought I'd take this fight a little bit better than I have. How far can you go? If I go there, I'm safe. Oh. Oh well, at least it wasted his turn. Oh, the blister, no! Screw you. Alright, slowly winning this. At great cost, but winning it nonetheless. The good news is, when we take on the imps, we'll at least be able to get a whole bunch of new skeletons. And I'm not really seeing anything that blue has that scares me that much. So, even if we do get a little bit weakened here, as long as we're stronger than blue, it doesn't really matter. Oh no, don't go for the first aid tent. That's so cruel. I don't have blind, that would be... I don't know if it even works on them, but blind would stop him from moving till I get closer. Can I even cast shield? No, I can't cast shield on the first aid tent. I might lose that, it's fine. It's only 750 gold, but it's still kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. These guys resist spells. Yeah, no point trying to attack them with spells. How far can these go? Yeah, they will be able to get to them if I cast haste. But I will have to take a nasty counterattack. I think I've got to do it. 6 skeletons lost, 7 more. Jesus, okay. 5,760 experience, so that's pretty good at least. 271 skeletons lost. That doesn't seem right. Oh, of course, it's the mirror image, okay, so... Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems like way too many. Yeah, so lost some high value units, but the zombie stack's still alive. The skeletons didn't actually lose too many. Expert Earth Magic finally, so we'll be able to cast slow now. Let's get Expert Earth Magic and pick up the Necklace of Ocean Guidance. 36 skeletons from that fight. I'm gonna go straight on to take on this. I should be able to take them on pretty much fine. I'm gonna actually split this army into 2. Not working for some reason. There we go. Maybe we can actually split them into 3. Whoops. Okay, that's probably alright. Yes. Okay. How fast are these? 7 speed. 5 speed. On a par with us then, let's cast Mass Slow, which we can now do. Excellent. These guys are the biggest threat. But not much of a threat. These guys can go take these. 1 zombie lost. Okay, this is going alright. Okay, that's nice. Ah, damn, not quite able to reach that. Okay, we'll just move away. Alright, so at least we take this fight really easily, and this should be a really easy large number of skeletons coming back to us, along with some mercury and some gold. Okay, so 300 of them down, 1,200 experience. How many skeletons? 80 skeletons. 3,000 gold, 6 mercury. It's not that much. But at least we finally cleared that now. And we do have a decent number of skeletons, once again. We're still above 300 just about. We're gonna have to wait though till next week to get a decent army. But our secondary hero is starting to come into the game. If we can successfully drive off Torosar here, then we might be doing okay. 3,000 gold to spare. This guy's coming at us with... Yeah, he could definitely beat us with that. Yeah, several Nagas in particular I think is going to be really difficult to deal with. I might have to... maybe if I stay in my base I'll be okay, but I don't know if I can. I mean, I'd like to come out and collect these units. Yeah, it's the 34 Crusaders actually might be enough to deal with that. I don't want to spend any money on that. I'm gonna have to trade a lot of resources away just to be safe, I think. So let's trade 17 of each of these. So far I was mainly collecting for the liches, so I probably don't need that so badly. I definitely don't want to be trading away my crystal. I don't mind trading away my... I mean, I don't want to be trading away my... What's it called? Alchemy stuff. Mercury, I don't want to be trading that away. Don't mind trading away a little bit of crystal. Definitely don't want to get rid of any gems. 6,000 gold. Okay, now that's a decent amount. Let's take these. Take those. Now, can I get there and get back in one turn? It's kind of important that I do. I think I can. Hang on. What's gone wrong here? Oh, wrong way. Okay. And then you can take the skeleton. Okay, so that's an okay secondary army, if I can put him back in here. Yeah, I think with the help of the castle I should be able to hold that for this turn at least. And I could probably... No, I think I don't want to spend any more money. Yeah, with the help of the castle I would think that I would win this, particularly with the help of the 39 Crusaders who, as I've said several times, really nice unit, and in large numbers like that, should be able to hold off the opponents for us. Can't get these guys to safety. I'm just going to have to hope that Torosar turns back. I think Torosar is said to still be their strongest hero. Let's just make absolutely sure. Yeah. Oh wow, apparently Terek is actually stronger in terms of unit army strength. Terek is actually stronger than Straker at this point, so... I mean, admittedly Straker took some pretty heavy losses last time. So maybe Straker's not actually scaring them at all anymore, but... I'm hoping that will at least turn Torosar around. Let's have a look. Okay, you're not... Oh yes, he's gone back. That's absolutely fine with me. Gives me more time to gather up some money, which I can then spend on making this guy even stronger. And I'm not going to worry about Straker for a while. I think I'm just going to leave him in the base. What I will do... Let's get some units for Sephinroth. Later. Let's see, what can I buy? Upgraded Monastery? No, I don't want to spend the gems on that. Over here I can buy Cover of Darkness, Upgraded Cursed Temple. Nah, not really interested in that. Upgraded Monastery once again, same options really. Stables could be good. And we will stay defensive. Oh, he's coming back. No, 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 no. What the hell happened there? I thought we'd driven him away, but he's coming back. Oh, who is this? Is this Gretchen? I don't mind losing Gretchen, but please don't get... Oh, we're still in this. I think he's coming for us. But I have 9,000 gold to spare. And I can only buy 28 pikemen, damn it. Damn it, okay. Can I chain units from Canaan here through all the way to Terek? I don't know, just even the Gash is dangerously far away. Let's at least try. So let's get 9 monks. Let's get 18 marksmen, 8 crusaders, 7 crusaders, fine. That works too. And I don't feel like trading any resources away right now, so we won't do that. We'll attempt to pass these units along. Gonna be a long shot. Clavius actually has a few skeletons that I would rather not have him responsible for. Let's see, can Sephinroth reach... Straker can actually reach Sephinroth anyway. Let's just grab those extra skeletons. And then head back. Yeah, let's keep Straker defensive for a little while, I think. Sephinroth, let's try and send her back. Safety. She's just about able to make it. Clavius can reach Nagash. Nagash might be lost. He might not be able to get far enough away. Or I could potentially just take this fight straight up with Tarek on the field itself. Might be safer, having taken enough risks already, it might be safer just to stay put in Transom and hope that he turns back. He's definitely got stronger, he's got several champions now, previously just had a few. But I do have those 49 Crusaders that could potentially beat Torasar. And that is Blue's strongest hero. Anyway, I think we've made a decent amount of progress here. I think we've taken back what was originally ours. I don't know if the fight with Straker was really worth it, but Straker's still in the game, and Tarek is looking like a potentially powerful secondary hero. I'm still determined to build up a powerful Necropolis army at some point in this game and take over as much of the map as I possibly can. But I'm going to probably leave that for the next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.